Want to play your favourite songs on the guitar? Well, it's easier than you think. Join me for a daily guitar lesson where I'm going to show you one chord a day, and we'll learn the basic chord formation, a little strumming pattern. I'll even show you an alternative version of the chord if the first version is a little difficult. So go from zero to hero in no time. So let's look at the chord, and the first chord we're looking at is E minor. E minor. Now E minor is one of those sad chords, and if you look at the diagram here, you'll see that you need two fingers, the second finger and the third finger. Now your third finger goes on the second fret. Now the fret is this metal bar here. It goes on the second fret of the fourth string. This is the D string, and your third finger goes on the second fret as well, but of the A string. This is the A string or the fifth string. And for this chord, you're going to strum all 6 strings, just like that, all 6 strings. And a very simple way that you can strum this chord is by playing 4 down strums. So like this, let me demonstrate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just something simple like that to get you started. Now, if you find this a little bit difficult, the other alternative is, instead of using your second and third finger, is to use your first and second piece. And you'll put them on the same fret, which is the second fret, but your second finger will go on the D string or the fourth string, and your first finger will go on the A string, the fifth string, at the second fret. And you'll play again exactly the same thing, all 6 strings. Now you'll notice that I'm just using my fingers to strum, or you could use your thumb, it doesn't matter, just to get you started. Now, one of the things here though, when I play the E minor chord like this, or the E minor chord like this, now I prefer this way, the first way I showed you. And something you want to take note of is your thumb and your wrist position. And when I'm playing it like this here, my hand position, my wrist position is quite straight. You know, my hand is quite straight. It's not bent like this or anything like that. It's quite straight, my whole arm and my wrist. And this part of my thumb is right behind the guitar, and it's pressing on the curved part of the guitar. Now if I'm using this version of the chord, then my wrist position is very slightly bent, a little bit more so than with the first position. But this, I'm not using this part here, I'm using this part here at the back of the guitar. So I've got that bit there playing on the curved part of the guitar. Now practice that. Just do your simple down strums there like that. And you know, try both versions, see which one feels comfortable for you. And one thing you might notice is that after a few minutes, your fingers might start to tingle, might feel a little bit of pain, but that's really normal. And with time, with practice, you won't feel it at all. Now, why don't you check out other videos in this series here? And thanks for joining me today. Happy strumming.